So I guess the main question is, why Warrior's Breath and why am I doing this? I've been involved in martial arts now over 50 years, and one of the things I find out, especially being here in America people are either too yin or too young. In this country, they just want to wave their hands around and do some qigong, which is, if that's what you're into, that's fine. And the opposite, they're so young, they don't want to do anything about the internal aspect. And there's a reason we wrap, it's called really steel wrapped in cotton. You have to balance everything. So if you look on the floor, everything's balanced. Tai Chi, not Tai Chi Chuan. Tai Chi is the two great extremes, an internal and an external balance. You need to develop the mind as well as the body. I see a lot of people doing arts, they wave their hands around and they have no power. They try to appear as if they have power, but one of the things I find lacking is they don't truly understand their art and they don't truly understand how to apply the art. And please, I don't claim to be an expert, but I'm bringing this from a fighter's standpoint. So what I'd like to do as far as Warrior's Breath is everything that I'm teaching to give you both a physical, a conditioning aspect of it, and from a fighter standpoint, a physical application to it. Why do you do what you do? Otherwise, what's the purpose of waving your hands around? You know, if you want to learn a form for posterity's sake, that's great. But why not get everything out of it? Doesn't it make sense to understand why you move the way you do, even from an internal stylist? How do you know how to direct energy, how to move your hips, where the gaze goes? If you don't understand that, the form is pretty much empty, or they'll call like a paper tiger. So my goal with Warrior's Breath is to give you functionality behind everything you do. So on our site, it'll be both physical and mental, because the mind and body have to work together.